The beat hits like an alert, and the horns resonate with a regal power. Just like that, Clipse has made their comeback after a 15-year break. But this isn't just a return, it's a statement. A message. A fierce approach wrapped in sharp lyrics and biblical references. Their new album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, features the second single, So Be It, which has taken the internet by storm. It's not because the sound is revolutionary, but because Pusha T has declared war. By the way, welcome to Celebrity Hip Hop Showroom, where hip-hop and celebrity drama never sleep, so hit that subscribe button so you never miss the mess. Let's get into it. Many fans speculated that the song was a subtle dig at Kanye West, possibly a sideways jab at Drake. However, as more details surfaced, it became clear that the target was Travis Scott. This diss caught everyone off guard, yet Pusha T delivered it with the precision of a master. Let's break this down. It started with rumors and speculation. But once GQ's Fraser Tharp published his interview, the message was clear. The reference to Utopia was deliberate, and the comment about Kylie Jenner was not just a casual remark. It was calculated, personal, and rooted in a backstory that many fans didn't know. In 2023, Travis Scott arrived in Paris to finalize Utopia, an album he had been teasing for years. The excitement was palpable. If you're familiar with Travis, you know how much he looks up to Pharrell. Pharrell is more than just a fashion icon to him. He's a musical mentor. So, Travis did what any eager student would do. He brought his album to the master for approval. But this is where things get tricky. Pharrell wasn't alone. He was in the studio with Clipse, Pusha T and No Malice, working on Let God Sort 'Em Out. This reunion was more meaningful than it seemed, marked by years of silence and personal growth. The brothers were back together, recording with the man who had a significant influence on their sound. This was more than just a studio session. It was a moment of legacy. Then Travis showed up. He was lively and enthusiastic, playing tracks and capturing reactions on video. He was full of energy. However, according to Pusha, there's a term for that behavior. He was doing his monkey dance. Pusha bluntly stated in the GQ interview. We weren't into the music, but he wanted to play it, wanted to film us and Pharrell listening to it. That's already awkward, but it gets worse. One of the tracks Travis played was Meltdown, but not the version that ended up on Utopia. It was the version without Drake's verse, where he harshly criticizes Pharrell, mocking his jewelry, damaging his reputation, and ultimately disrespecting the very foundation of Clipse's brotherhood. Think about that for a moment. You walk into a studio and play a track for someone whose brand and legacy are being attacked by your collaborator, but you leave out the damaging part. You censor it. You downplay it. Then you smile, record the moment, and walk away, fully aware of the implications. For Pusha T, what Travis did wasn't just sneaky, it was a betrayal. It's about the principle, Pusha explained. Their disgusting nature. Their lack of loyalty. Travis truly embodies that. He's demonstrated it. I just mentioned 3 people he treats this way. 3 people. 3 betrayals. 1 tarnished reputation. Pusha doesn't see Travis as neutral. He views him as opportunistic, a chameleon who shifts based on power rather than principles. The term he used to describe him? He's a whore, Pusha stated without hesitation. He's a whore. Let that sink in. This isn't just slang from battle rap or a vague metaphor. It's raw, brutal, and intentional. To understand why this diss hits so hard, you need to grasp the code that Pusha T lives by. Loyalty isn't just a trendy term, it's a sacred promise. From his early days in Virginia Beach to his rise with good music and the eventual fallout with Kanye, Pusha has always approached music like a battlefield and friends like family. So when someone disrupts that balance, even slightly, the repercussions are swift and severe. And if anyone knows about disloyalty and betrayal, it's Pusha. Let's not forget, he's the same artist who dismantled Drake's entire persona with a single song. The story of Adidon didn't just end a rap rivalry, it exposed secrets, shattered illusions, and altered narratives. When Pusha feels betrayed, he doesn't hold back. It's complete annihilation. Now back to Travis. At first glance, the diss in So Be It might seem like an overreaction or a misunderstanding. But pay attention to the layers, the lyrics, the tone. This isn't just about a verse or a missed call. It's about the erosion of honor in an industry built on reputation. Pusha views Travis as a symbol of everything that's gone wrong with loyalty in hip-hop, someone who plays both sides, aligns with rivals, and avoids accountability while pretending to be cool with everyone. To Pusha, that's not neutrality, that's cowardice. Let's be real, the relationship between Travis and Kanye is significant. It played a crucial role in Travis's rise to fame, as he gained early recognition through Ye. Even when the good music brand faced challenges, Travis never officially distanced himself from it. He navigated the chaos and benefited from both sides. However, Pusha is no longer willing to accept that ambiguity. "I've been distanced from that group and those people for some time," he said. "That's where my issue lies. Don't come at me with that, because I don't function the way you all do." The message is clear: you can't be involved in every circle. Especially when one of those circles is actively cutting ties that the other has formed. Now, the big question is, will Travis Scott respond? It's a complex situation. On one hand, Travis isn't typically known for engaging in lyrical disputes. He focuses more on creating vibes and performing, allowing his music to take precedence over interviews or social media. However, this situation is different. It's not just a subtle insult. It's a direct challenge to both his loyalty and his integrity as a man. In the hypermasculine, ego-driven world of hip-hop, staying silent can be perceived as a weakness. Travis might opt for a more cautious approach, pretending it doesn't bother him. He could drop a vague line or two in the future, layered with auto-tune and reverb, and move on. But the reality is, Pusha T has left a mark on Travis's legacy, and it's not a favorable one. Meanwhile, fans are enjoying the drama. The tension, the interviews, the hidden messages. Hip-hop thrives on conflict, and this one feels fresh and intense. It's rooted in a code that seems increasingly rare in today's world of curated playlists and PR tactics. Clipse's return with such intensity serves as a reminder that not all artists are in it for likes. Some seek respect, legacy, and authenticity. Honestly, that's why "Let God Sort 'Em Out" already feels like it could become a classic. It's not just about nostalgia or catchy beats and classic flows. It's about principle. It's about a firm commitment to confronting issues directly, no matter how uncomfortable or controversial they may be. In this case, it involves calling out a fellow superstar in front of a global audience. So what happens next? Will this escalate into a full-blown feud? Probably not, as Travis isn't the type to engage in that kind of lyrical battle. But that's not the main concern. The real issue is that this moment highlights two very different philosophies. One that values loyalty over appearances, and another that prioritizes access over allegiance. When these two perspectives collide, someone is bound to get hurt. Pusha T just sparked the flame. So be it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.